You excited to do this? No? Why not? You don't want to? You really tired? Are you excited to go in?
Yeah.
Have you been in a big school before? No? Say Mark.
Mike.
Say airplane.
Airplane.
Yeah, there's a little bit of the R there. What?
4.
4, yeah. Hallie, when you start talking really fast, you go like you get out of breath. You're like, and. Ever since Hallie and Zeke started talking when they were little, both of them have kind of developed little difficulties with speaking. Zeke with his R's and Hallie with a little bit of a stutter whenever she gets excited or wants to say something really fast. So even though we do homeschool our kids, we still pay the same school taxes everyone else pays. So we are able to go use the speech therapist at the local public elementary school.
I want you to say, I found a fish.
I found a fish.
I found 7 elephants on a leaf.
I know it's so silly for me as a grown adult to feel that nervous about going into a public school and interface. Part of me too is like, are the teachers going to like subconsciously evaluate my children because they're homeschooled to see if they're up
Probably.
to, you know, can they read, can they write, you know? It actually went really well. My nervousness wore off really fast once I walked in there. I'm like, I'm an adult around here. Look at all these little kids, you know? So it did not last long. It was just like a little thing in my head, but I still thought it was pretty funny that I felt that way in the first place.
So seeing that you were way bigger than the kids is what took your nervousness away. You could beat them up if you needed to.
Yeah, I guess so. You guys are gonna come to school every day, huh? Being at the school with my kids was good for us. One, for my kids to see what it's like, and two, it was a good reminder for me as seeing all the, like, a couple groups of kids standing around and having fun with each other. I was like, that's what my kids get to do with each other, like as friends. Like they get to build, the relationships that become the most important to you usually are the ones that you spend the most time with. These kids, although nothing wrong with public school at all, most of their day is developing relationships with their peers and people outside their family, and I think it's great, it's very important. But I do like that our family, like our kids, their primary relationships are with family and at home, and I think that hopefully that gives them like a really solid, strong foundation and gives them deep roots into where they belong. You guys get a reward for doing good work? It happens at our house too. So many options. Come on. Let's go home. Okay, let's go.
Press the handicap button and then open the button. And then
Yeah. Is that pretty fun?
Yeah.
You like saying those words, Zeke, and doing those exercises and playing those little games? And
I did everything. I did this
what was that part?
Getting the candy and the sticker.
Yeah, you got a sticker too. You made puppets.
It's a kitty.
It actually went pretty well. The lady was very helpful, gave me a whole lot of assignments to do with each of them. And so Hallie does have a little bit of a stuttering problem. I guess I do too. And Zeke has a little bit of a issue with his R's, but she's not too concerned about either one of them. She said that they're at the age where they could grow out of it, but that there's some things we should work through with them anyway, just to kind of make sure that they grow out of it.
I have worn myself out this week. It's a big fun celebration week, but I am pushing myself a lot further than I should. And so Tim saw me earlier in the day and told me, you need to go lay down, because I was in quite a bit of pain.
How are you feeling?
I've been in pain today.
Not a good day for the belly?
Belly,
baby?
back, and my shoulder. I made myself sore from making my cinnamon rolls.
Your cinnamon rolls were good yesterday. You were on your feet for too long?
Well, that, and then I actually, like, my muscles are sore. Like, I gotta work out making the cinnamon rolls. And otherwise, rolling out dough could be so tough. Or I just haven't worked out in a long time.
Do you need to work out more so you can deliver the baby easier?
No.
Is that a yes, but I don't want to? You don't give yourself permission.
I don't
to do
give
that,
myself
yeah.
permission to just go rest, especially when I see so much that needs to get done and I see you working, and I don't know, it's hard to just stop. So, but Hannah was such a sweetheart, like her own initiative. So she was feeling good and saw that there was stuff that needed to be done, and she did it. I mean, she had a lot of motivation to get screen time.
What are you doing, Hannah?
Mom picked her mom. She's gonna give me 10 minutes.
10 minutes of what?
Screen time.
Do you think other 8-year-old kids should help their family be a part of a team?
Mm-hmm.
Do you like doing this kind of stuff, or do you
Yeah.
not? You do? Why do you like it?
I just like mopping.
Oh, that was fast. Does it look good?
Yeah. She got all the mud and dirt up from the floor.
Should be more often.
She wanted
She
to get
was
an
a huge
hour.
help. That's okay. I'm totally fine if she gets an hour of screen time and my house is clean.
Mm-hmm.
She did amazing. So, and I really appreciate, like, and she kept on even asking, like, what else can I do? What else can I do? I'm like, look around, you're doing great already, finding stuff
How
to
old
do.
are you again? 8 years old? I'm like, wow. Hannah, I'm proud of you for all that work you did. High five. What does good work bring around here?
Good reward.
Good work brings good reward, right, Hallie?
Peanut, 2
Tonight's the third night of Sukkot. If you guys have been following our past couple vlogs, you've learned a little bit about that festival. We are having a blast with it this year as a family. It's just a great time to celebrate and remember where God has brought us and where He's taking us, and to reflect on that. And the kids love it. We get some special treats, things we wouldn't normally do as a family, and it's a thing that we really invest into heavily each year, and it's become our favorite holiday and our kids' favorite holiday.
Enjoying the outdoors, which the twins
Yeah.
are loving. Like, yes, I would get to go play with the whole family outside of the backyard.
Dirt.
Yeah, they've been really messy.
We are gonna use our grill for the first time tonight. I just got it lit. It's not still back in this spot because I'm gonna need to go get some oh, what are you doing? What are you doing, Miss Chloe? Oh, all in the dirt. So Dan and I are gonna budget for some bricks to put there to make a permanent place for it. But for right now, we got it just sitting out over here. And I just lit it for the first time. Then we're gonna let it get to 500 degrees. Yeah, it's getting hotter. And we just gotta let it sit here for about 20
It
minutes.
has to go all the way to 400.
400 degrees, yeah. So, Zeke, you gonna learn how to grill with me? We're gonna be grilling buddies? I'm not that good at it. I haven't done it for a really long time.
I know.
Like years and years. And even then I wasn't that good.
Are we gonna light the fire now?
Yep, you guys wanna get the fire going, Hallie? Should we get the fire going? Alright. Got it, Hallie?
Yeah.
Oh wow, you got big muscles, don't you? You got big girl muscles. Ooh, we cooking some fruit salad?
Not that. Shish
Oh.
kebabs.
Just kebabs. What's on there, Hannah?
We got peppers, tomatoes, and onions and mushrooms.
Is that chicken or steak or beef?
Meat shish kebab.
We got chicken ones and steak ones.
Mmm. I feel the pressure mounting. I need to learn how to cook. Because don't you cook chicken and beef differently?
Yeah, that's why I put them on separate ones.
Okay. Should probably do some Googling right now to research how to not waste this food. I have a lot of learning to do as far as grilling is concerned. I'm not like a real man in that sense, but I could become one with enough research, enough YouTube videos, enough reading. It wasn't terrible for my first time, but it wasn't like
And only a minor injury.
Just to prove how noob I am at grilling, I've already burned my fingers a lot. It hurts, and I'm holding an ice pack.
It's beeping.
Okay, here we go. I think my favorite moment of today was sitting around the campfire at dusk, starting to get dark out with the kids, and just reading, teaching a little bit about Sukkot, and just kind of reflecting on that story. And it's kind of like I'm their main teacher.
You are their main teacher.
Not just in academics, but in spiritual matters too. And it's a little scary role to have, but I enjoy it, and some things sink in, and you just don't know when that's going to be. And I think tonight might have been one of those nights where, at least for Hannah and Zeke, some things kind of sunk in, and it was good to see that. Before we do dessert around the fire, I have some stuff here we're gonna read. I'm gonna go through this on my iPad. I'm gonna talk a little about Sukkot, what it is for kids. And we sit on the fire and talk about this a little bit, okay? Is it good?
Cooked onions, good.
Grab some dessert. Yellow. There you go. Grab some dessert. Really, what stories like this are all about for us is just learning to grow together as a family, becoming a family team that works together, serves together, fills in when one team member goes down and someone else needs to fill in, or even seeking help outside our family when we need it, like speech help and things like that. So we would love to have you guys join us and become a part of that story with us, and follow along as we strive to become a family team and grows together as a family. So we have new videos for you every weekday here, and we'll look forward to seeing you guys on Monday. Have a great weekend. Bye.